Continuing on with Valley, it's actually a really fantastic game. It has been a lot more than what I expected. I mean, we're continuing like basically a couple of seconds from the last stream, but it's going to be a different video on YouTube. So, yeah. So I've already explored all that down there. Let's do this. I can't see! Oh god, what have I done? Okay, we're good. That was terrifying. Another swarm. Gotcha! Okay. So this game isn't really all big on the combat. It's more about the exploration. Which, as you can see... nothing here? Okay. Ooh. Anything down here? Boing. I'm enjoying this way too much, though. This is a great game. And I think that just everything about this, the sound, the music in this game, it all just works so well together. I want to do that. Okay. So what's this way? Okay, another medallion. Note from a worker. Working the pipes on this place is a real pain. It's as though they went out of their way to build their facility in the worst place imaginable, just to make it tough on lowly pipe fitters like me. Repairing a pressure system leak takes me half of the day just to get to it. They aren't paying me enough, if you ask me. A lot of people say about that about their own jobs, but, you know. Have you seen this place? Yeah, I don't think they pay them enough. So obviously I need to go. Obviously I need to go this way. So. Acorns! I think I got plenty of acorns, but, you know, whatever. Here we go! Yeah! Alright, here we go. We're inside. Obviously, I gotta go through there, but let me see what's over here. Memo, stay on the lookout for any intruders on the premises. A number of guards have reported seeing shadowy figures watching our operations from afar. Could be a sign of possible espionage. Report trespasser sightings at once. There's a really tall door for me. What? It's like, oh, it's because I sink into the ground. Still a really tall door. Oh. Box. Yeah, got another one! Alright, reminder to all personnel. Please keep a safe distance away from the Amrita swarms. They often become territorially aggressive when in need of Amrita. If a swarm is blocking access for you, please request for a Pathfinder to pacify the swarm. Okay, so there is nothing else over here. Alright. In here. Why am I going through this tunnel? I don't know. Is there a reason for it? I don't know. These lights still have power. Okay, where am I now? Water everywhere. I don't like this. Note from a Pathfinder. Dying while wearing a leaf suit is an incredible experience. No one outside myself can possibly observe it. The best way I can describe it is as a daydream one sometimes gets and lost in. I die by falling into a lake. The next second I'm standing by the shore, no one else being the wiser about what just happened to me. Is it even real? Leaf suit upgrade. Swing yourself up to new places with the Viper Coil upgrade, allowing Pathfinders to latch onto a Deadeye Crane blocks. Each use costs 1 unit of energy. Nice. Five acorns. We've got a large portion of this valley mapped out so far. As far as I know, we've explored most of the acorn doors. There are a couple of squads with almost enough medallions to access the big step pyramid. Whoa! Okay, that was cool. Another acorn door. I have 71 acorns. I should be able to open it. Go in there in a second. Note from Virginia King. Samsara, the repeating cycle of birth, life, and death, affected by the karma fostered during one's life. Is that what Pathfinders experience? Constantly dying and reviving? According to Buddhism, there is no beginning to this cycle, but it can, however, be broken through enlightenment. Gimme. Because I know it's another energy. I guess there's a point to me getting all those. Whoa! Pew, 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 pew! In midair, too. I made the jump. No need to do that double jump. Up. And what's in this? Acorns! Alright. goes. Note from an engineer. Ever since the Pathfinder program decided to use the Deadeye crane blocks as part of their training, my engineers have been constantly putting themselves in harm's way to set them up. One poor fellow tragically fell to his death while stringing up a Deadeye across the chasm. We don't even wear daggum leaf suits. Otherwise, he may have lived. What a waste. Break it! Break it! Break it! There we go. Excellent.
Only authorized personnel are permitted on the premise. In accordance with the War Measures Act, extreme security screening and clearance is in effect. All personnel entering cargo bay require appropriate badge identification.
That'd be fine. I have proper identification. I'm not worried about it. I just love it. I don't think I ever got to the top, did I? I didn't get to the top, did I? I did not. I did not get to the top. Useless elevator. Here we go. Am I gonna have to jump that? Oh. Oh, shit. Woo-hoo. Ah, right. Did Pathfinder's chain here?
As lonely as it's been with the isolation policy in effect, I've often found myself in the company of a Pathfinder named Edwin Hall. The things he can do in a leaf suit are astounding. Some nights we'll head to the rooftop above my office and watch the auroras. I have no idea what he could possibly see in me, though. I tend to ramble a lot. I mean, who wouldn't find Mesoamerican calendrical systems anything other than fascinating? Guys love that stuff, right?
You're swooning, darling. You're swooning. Ah, there it is. There's one. Ah, there it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's see what's up this way. 'Cause obviously there's nothing over this way, right? Well, maybe. Maybe. Must check over here. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, so let's continue on the way up. Of course. Excuse me. Pardon. Okay. Amrita Swarm! Note from a Pathfinder. Everyone here thinks I'm a liar. No one believes me. I got attacked by a grizzly bear during one of my runs. Luckily, I managed to extract its life before I could swap at my face. Got real far before turning back to return its life energy. Hope I never see the likes of him again. Grizzly bear. Pathfinder squad point tally from daily exercise. Landshark 48, Raptors 43, Valkyries 37, Buckriders 37, Wild Roses 29. You suck, Wild Roses! Suck! Yeah, boy! Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. About to say that would really suck. Note from a Pathfinder. These medallions are getting cleaned up fast. Getting into that pyramid first is going to be tough. Hopefully I find some more quick. I want to be the first to explore it. Nope, you're all dead. Yeah, okay. Doobie 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 doobie. Okay, I made it. Medallion. Is there anything else around here? Hop, skip, jump. Anything on the backside? No. Okay, continue. Stop being dead, tree! Trees being dead. Yeah. That's a really tall truck. Woo! Soma facility. Scare the crap out of me with that music. Guess this is where I finally get to explore. Find a way inside the abandoned... How long has this been abandoned? Where did everyone go? Small amount of energy to your suit. Ah, okay. Neat. Didn't really need it, and I don't think I'm gonna need any of those for quite some time. It's good to have, nonetheless, I guess. This one's open. Hey, that's great. You got another thing. I got the thing. All right. us this way. I have not done any of this, so I have no idea where nothing is. What is this place anyways? I know it's a military base, but what were they doing here? What were they researching? None of this makes any sense. Why would the military want to even be here? Especially the U.S. military. U.S. military, if they have no, if they don't see immediate use out of it, they ain't gonna do it. Doesn't matter long term anything about it. If they don't see any immediate anything immediate out of it, they ain't gonna do it. Especially in video games. I seriously don't see anything here. Must be missing something. I don't know what it is. Oh, hey, little guys. Okay. Full that again. Full energy again. I usually like to stay at full energy. Oh, another box. What's in the box? I'm living in a box. I'm living in a cardboard box. Boxes. There must be a way into the facility on the other side, so I would have to go up and around. That's the only thing that I can guess. So. Oh, another box. Energy is full. So, up here, I would guess over this way? Yeah, there's something thereof.
While I appreciate being brought in to study the valley, I wish the military's presence here wasn't so domineering. I can't say these giant structures add much to the view. It would be nice if this was simply a place of study and conservation.
It'd be nice.
I'm doing my best to steer the army away from the ruins, but the only thing that seems to concern them is their project. Gathering up as many of these strange orbs as they possibly can.
Okay. So why do they need all these orbs? I probably shouldn't ask questions like that because I'm going to find out the answer. And the answer is something I'm not going to like. That's usually how these games go. Amrita storage. Alright, so let's go in through here. Boing! Boing! Alright. Ah! Whoa, that one's green! Well, I did not like that. I did not like that one bit. Was not expecting that. Acorns! Chipmunk. I like the name of that one. That's a nice little thing there. Alright. Can't do that. Yippee-ki-yay! Oh, try that again. Whoa! Okay. Alright. So, what do I do? Just basically go straight up. Yes. basically go straight up. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Then I'm curious about what's over here. That's an interesting noise. What's with the bucket? I'm living in a box. I'm living in a cardboard box. For the glory of Panau! Boom! I made it in. The life seed found within the valley, produced once every 1,000 years from the so-called Titan tree, has been confiscated by the military and taken to the Soma facility for scientific purposes. Science! It's always going to end bad when it's scientific purposes. The Ascent. So, none of this looks good. None of it. Absolutely none of it. What's that? No trees or orbs nearby. Take energy from storage cells to restock your reserves. Okay. I don't need to. That's lovely. I'd give anything to be a Pathfinder, but there's no way I'd be eligible unless I suddenly lost 60 pounds. That'll never happen. Too bad. I bet you I could pick up a lot of girls in those things. Andrew Fisher audio lags.
September 17th, 1942. My name is Andrew Fisher, leading physicist and head of Project Pendulum. Pendulum is the research and development project directed by the Army Corps of Engineers to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can bring an end to the war through
Super
the
weapons?
unconditional surrender of our enemies. In response to the spy-ridden efforts of the Manhattan Project, headed by my cohort, Robert Oppenheimer, Pendulum has been founded under the utmost secrecy. Funds, pride, and soldiers' lives are all on the line in a race to win the war, thus giving rise to the name Pendulum.
Note from a researcher. Within the Soma facility, we are surrounded by the Amrita fuel slugs attracted from the valley. As such, we tend to be isolated from the effects of Pathfinder's quantum death side effects. I was amazed to one day step out of the facility to see scores of dead trees around me. This is a research center of some kind, but what is all this? Are those, no, those are bricks behind those boxes. come over here and see what happens.
As a precaution to both Nazi and Soviet espionage, Pendulum's location and purpose is unknown to the outside world. Taking a cue from the Manhattan Project, only a small few know of Pendulum's purpose, operating under the guise of an alternative energy project. As it came to light that Manhattan had been plagued with espionage, it was agreed upon to shroud Pendulum within the government itself. All those who knew of Pendulum's true intent are here. Though admittedly extreme, we can ensure an ironclad umbrella of secrecy. Information can only come in, and none can go out. As far as anyone outside this valley knows, Pendulum does not exist. This valley does not exist.
I guess that's one way to deal with it. Good thing I decided to look around while I was up here. Alright. Anything over here? No? Okay. Good thing I just hit my head on that. So, over this way. Drop down the tube. It's amazing I can fit in all this. It's weird.
Welcome to the Pendulum Research and Development Site. All personnel must report to the front desk with appropriate security clearance.
Hello? Oh. Note from a researcher. I finally got to see one of those orbs out in the wild while I was on leave for the day. There is something surreal about them. I stared into it for who knows how long. America! Oh, box. Box, 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 box. Box that I missed. Note from a worker. We better finish up on this project soon. Those supply drops are only scheduled to arrive for a few more months. Otherwise, due to the isolation policy, we're on our own. The pilots know nothing of this operation other than that their orders to drop off supplies to this location until the end of this year. I think they were told this for a mining operation. I wonder why Fisher is going mad over our timelines. This is so weird. Those are dead. Note from Private Riley. I've been ordered to patrol the Somas facility again today. I've circled through the same rooms 30 times since noon. At least I get to smile at the cute scientists in the pressure chambers each time. She hasn't smiled back yet. I hope she doesn't find me creepy. A note from a Pathfinder. It's odd to think about what exactly a life is once you've experienced quantum death. What exactly are the ingredients that make up my life? My ingredients aren't really any different than anyone else's. Carbon, calcium, hydrogen, etc. Held together with some energy. So what exactly makes me me? I guess if anything, I'm just a pattern. One that forms out of the chaotic blender of matter in the universe, like a whirlpool out of water. And when I die, that pattern simply dissipates back into the cosmos. Are we all the same universe simply expressing itself? I did not need an existential crisis here! So dark. Seriously, I did not need an existential crisis today. I'm glad I waited to do that. Give me some Amrita! Here we go. Note from a researcher. Energy orbs growing here are the key to the valley. Pendulum completely depends on the vast magnitude of energy these orbs contain within them. Regardless of where they come from, they are the key to ending the war. Through Pendulum, we can harness the so-called Amrita energy of the orbs and release it however we see fit. Oppenheimer's atomic bomb will pale in comparison to what we can produce here. That's terrifying. Note from a psychologist. Several guards on night watch have reported large creature sightings. Some of them were a little shaken up by it. Must be that being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere for so long is finally getting to them. Either way, we'll need full and annual psychological assessments for all personnel in the near future. Charlotte Smith, Psychological Operations. Memo, please report any suspicious activity to an officer immediately. Any hesitation would place the entire operation in jeopardy. This one. Infrastructure report. The reactor and thermal diffuser are very unstable and must be located both far apart and underground to ensure any accidental explosions are contained. Large vents are needed to circulate cool air to keep deep into the mountain. Conventionally, one of the mountains already had ancient tunnels leading deep into the heart of the mountain. This site was chosen for the thermal diffuser and weapons site. The two sites are connected via underground rail to transport materials. Note from a researcher. A large-scale extinction event occurred in North America near the end of the Pleistocene period. I don't know how to say that. Interestingly, the epicenter of the extinction seems to be stemmed from this valley's location. Could Area 634 have anything to do with it? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, the life seed is supposed to end all life as we know it! I got a new thing. Yeah, I didn't see anything else over that way. So let's circle up around here, see what we can find. Ooh, rooms. Memo, please refrain from wasting office supplies unnecessarily. Stock is running low. Please exhaust all office supplies to their full extent. Note for the boiler maker. They told us we are building some sort of alternate energy facility here, but little else. Tradesmen are only allowed in certain areas at certain times for certain jobs. They're keeping us completely in the dark, having us all focus on a single task at a time rather than giving us any hints into the big picture. What are they hiding from us? Note for the contractor. Now that the isolation policy is in effect, I've found out that this is a weapon project of some sort. I still don't know much, but I hope to find out more. I just wish I could talk to my family back home, let them know I'm doing okay. Something's in here with me. Some sort of animal, possibly?
I can't believe it. I'm almost at a loss for words. This is the discovery of a lifetime. No, of the 20th century. Have I found Schrodinger's cat? This is beyond my wildest imagination. As a result of the reaction between the Amrita energy and a Pathfinder's own life force, they experience what I have dubbed quantum death. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing the suit, their consciousness branches into a new reality, unharmed. They achieve quantum immortality.
So I died in another reality, but I am just... But I continue my consciousness. My consciousness is then continued in a different reality. So every time I die, I go into a new reality. Is what he's saying. That's what I think he's saying. It sounds like that's what he's saying. I don't like the implication of that. A note from Charlotte Smith. I ran through the annual psychological assessment for all personnel stationed to Area 634. Many are reaching a breaking point in their isolation from friends and family back home, and the work hours demanded from them is taking a toll on morale. Despite this, most are quite mentally stable. The project lead, Andrew Fisher, does concern me. Been no bodies either, which this is concerning. I do not see any bodies. If they were all dead, there would have been bodies. Where'd they go? The leaf suit may prove to be the pinnacle feat of Pendulum. The ability to manipulate life and death using the God Hand. The agility and the ability to circumvent death. All thanks to the Amrite energy converted from this valley's orbs. We can create the ultimate soldier. The Mark II's success will herald a new wave of iterations.
participate in an experimental study to test out Pendulum's newly designed leaf suit. Do you have what it takes to master the marvels of this groundbreaking technology? Pathfinders are divided into squads of 3. Your objectives include testing leaf technology and to aid the anthropological effort as we further explore the ruins of this spectacular valley. As such, Pathfinders are granted incredible speed and agility. In earlier Mark I models, soldiers piloting leaf suits were given the stimulant DX9 to exert the energy needed to drive the impressive exoskeleton. However, this was found to cause sudden cardiac arrest amongst unwitting Pathfinders. In the latest model, the Mark II, DX9 has been replaced with Amrita energy. The transfusion of Amrita with Pathfinders results in a phenomenon known as quantum death. But be forewarned, if a Pathfinder dies while wearing our suit, something else must forfeit its own life in their stead. So be sure to be careful out there.
To produce bombs of unparalleled yield, we rely upon the life seed housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high-energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the life seed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here would dwarf anything the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
That is doing me a concern. No, from researcher Miller. The other scientists were talking about atoms. I told them not to trust them since they make up everything. They asked me to leave. I hate myself for reading that out loud. Was that supposed to be intimidating? Okay. That was easy. Alright, and down the stairs. What's this? Note from a researcher. I thought the bombs being created were impressive enough, but it's a new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly steal all the attention. It's being called Thanatos. There's a... I was hoping that there would be something underneath the stairs. Quantum death and immortality using leaf technology is a fascinating field of study. Using this tech, a person could live out a full life without fear of incident cutting it short. Albeit, the use of immortality is a misnomer. The user simply shifts into a new timeline wherein they are still alive. This can only hold true until all practical timelines are exhausted. For example, an elderly man dying of natural causes is unlikely to shift into a timeline where they do not die as a parallel world that it seems unlikely to exist. No, for researcher. I ate that annoying pun guy. I went into storage looking for inert gas to fill the glove box. He walked by with the last canister in hand and told me it was argon. I hate him. When I met Einstein in Princeton, I couldn't help but see a hint of Oppenheimer reflected in him. I was astonished by his clairvoyance into this makeup of our universe, viewing the experience of all things natural and spiritual in perfect unison, with the self acting as little more than an optical illusion in the perpetual flow of the universe. When Oppenheimer and I studied Indology under Arthur Ryder, I could see that same compassion and empathy for all living creatures brewing within him. A note from Andrew Fisher. Tracing the Life Seed's location was a simple matter. After years of tracking the epicenter of the place on an extinction event, I was led to the valley's location. I couldn't believe my eyes. Upon immediate examination of one of the orbs, I discovered their vast energy potential. With the help of the Pathfinders, I was able to locate the Life Seed within the valley. Oppenheimer won't believe his ears upon hearing the marvels I've accomplished. Note from Andrew Fisher. It was soon discovered that if the Pathfinder has a vision of their own death, it is in fact them actually dying. Instead of remaining dead, they branch into a new wave of reality whereupon they continue to live, albeit at the cost of an equivalent amount of life within that branch. To put it plainly, if a Pathfinder wearing a leaf suit dies through some accident, their death is traded with the life of a nearby living thing. They achieve quantum immortality. Note from Andrew Fisher. Effectively, wearing leaf suits gain the ability to deny the actuality of wave function collapse. In other words, the ability to branch to various objective realities is part of many world theory of quantum mechanics. With this ability, Pathfinders have visions of themselves dying. Each time this occurs, something nearby dies such as an animal or nearby vegetation. Two of them. Note from a researcher. Why in hell is Fisher making us ramp up production? We're already working ourselves half to death down here, and I want sleep-deprived people working around the clock? We're working on explosives, for crying out loud. This Fisher guy is out of his mind, a total megalomaniac. Just look at the Pathfinder statue in the main lobby. I can't believe we all have to take orders from him, unquestionably during this wartime. Surely I can't be the only one who feels this way.
Natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks I'm crazy, but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation policy, I'd have her removed from the premises and sent back home.
Are they harming the valley? Is this another energy thing? Yep, another energy thing. The orbs that grow within the valley yield vast deposits of energy. Pendulum aims to win the war by harnessing this energy using the life seed. Bombs created using this energy have potential to destroy entire cities. Ooh, that's rough. The madman's hubris. Alright, let's buy a new upgrade. When you need fast, get where you need faster with the push rod piston maximum velocity upgrade. Whoa! Whoa! Shoot!
Our newly developed pushrod pistons will allow Pathfinders to achieve an unprecedented velocity. By energizing the tunnel rails, the leaf suit should conduct enough energy to reach immense speeds.
This should lead down to the reactor. Alright, here we go. Whoa! Holy shoot! Nuggets! Balls! Oh my god! This is so freaking fast! Whoa! 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 Holy mackerel! Oh my. Stop there for a second. Ah! Okay. Yes. Go, 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 go! Yeah! Yeah! 1, 2. Up! Ow. Let's try to go up. Oh! Yeah! Let's go, 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 go! Let's see how fast I can go. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. This is amazing. Oh my god, that's a hand! I guess I gotta hand it to him. This is great. This is great. This is great. This is great. Let's go, 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 go. It's leg day! Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Faster, 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 faster. Yep. Holy Jesus. Go! Aw, man, I messed up. Oh, man, here we go. Wish I could see this in third person. This would be great. Oh, I messed up the jump! Yep, messed it up. Ugh. Double jump! Yeah, I made it! Go, 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 go! Faster, 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 faster. Jump! Yeah! Oh my! Whoa! There we go. Holy mackerel. Oh, yep. Double jump. You get that little extra boost. Go! Oh. Oh my. Go, 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 go! Yep, here we go. Turn, 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 jump! Oh my. Ah! Going up! Aha! Oh, that was awesome. Oh, okay. That was amazing. That was delicious. That was deliciously fun. Alright, no for more. Whoever these people were that once lived in this valley sure went a lot of trouble carving out those giant colossi everywhere, even in these tunnels. They must have been pretty important to them. Digging out passageways through the middle of a mountain ain't easy.
That damned Oppenheimer. A report just came in stating that Manhattan's first yield test was a surefire success. The explosion yielded 20 kilotons of TNT energy. I know I can outmatch this at greater efficiency, but time is running out. I am ordering a 300% increase in production to meet quotas for a megaton blast yield, produced in 3 days' time. But of course, our trump card lies in the Thanatos cannon prototype under development. Its power, unlike anything Oppenheimer could possibly fathom. With this technology, we'll become the closest thing to gods the world has ever seen.
This man may have an issue. Just a bit of one. Going down. We're gonna finish this section. Then we're gonna end it here. Alright, this is a good point. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and start it back again. have part 5 or 4 on my hands, so here we go.